All right. I think we're live. What's up, everybody? Oh, what a week. I will go over all the Arrow fun in a bit. Sorry, I'm really tired. Okay. Welcome. It's Sunday, 7:03. Every Sunday, I come on YouTube and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rants, reviews, suggestions, answer questions. If you have any questions, please go ahead and ask. And toward the end, I will answer any questions you have. What a week. I will give you an update on the Arrow sale. And tell you what's going on at this point, just under a week into the 2-week sale. So first off, because of the Arrow sale and the craziness that ensued once it launched, I didn't get a whole lot that I expected to get in this week. A lot of my time was spent playing catch up. So from last week, stuff that did not come in that should actually, all of this will come in this week. Isle of the Dead from Warner Archive, Iron Girl, The Final Wars, Doors, Straight Edge Kegger DVD, and Killer Pinata Blu-ray. All those I talked about last week, saying that they would be in last week. They did not come in, mainly because I didn't get my orders in on time because of the Arrow sale, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But this week, here's what I'm expecting. These titles are, again, as always, up in the air. I don't have confirmation whether they're in stock yet. I will tomorrow. Leap of Faith, William Friedkin on The Exorcist from Shudder. Willy's Wonderland, The Debut, which is from Cult Epics. Fondo Elise, El Topo, and Holy Mountain. Those are all the ones that are inside the Alejandro Jodorowsky box set. Those are all getting separate releases this week. And then Dr. X, I think is also Warner Alliance. Those, we'll see. Here's ones that I know will be in because they are already on the way. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark Steelbook, Deep Blood, Blu-ray and DVD from Severin, House of Cruel Dolls, Blu-ray and DVD from Full Moon, Shrunken Heads, Blu-ray and DVD from Full Moon, a couple Wild Eyes, Pipeline, and Berserkers from VCI, the Basher box. That is on Blu-ray. The DVD is already in stock. The Blu-ray is on the way. And then, another Wild Eye, Beware the Children. Those last ones from Elvira to Beware the Children will definitely be in stock. Hopefully early next week. So maybe even tomorrow or Tuesday. Those will be in. Let's talk about what came in. Let's get that over with. Because there's a lot to talk about with the Arrow sale. Oh, my God. This is what came in. None of this, some of this I did not think would be in. A lot of early Kinos, but this is what came in. It's all Kino and Vinegar Syndrome. From Scorpion, yep. Baxter. These are all April? May. No, March. Yeah, I think April titles. These are all April from Kino. Baxter in stock. One of the greatest films ever made that I've never seen, but that will change fairly soon. Cool as Ice, starring the one and only Vanilla Ice, is on Blu-ray. Let that sink in. Cool as Ice is on Blu-ray. True Lies isn't, but Cool as Ice is. live in a weird world. From Vinegar Syndrome, Death Promise, with or without the slipcover, in stock. From Vinegar Syndrome, part of their Picorama, Fury Sexuales and Prostitution Clandestine double feature, with or without the slipcover. I doubt I said any of that right. This one is the one title I got in that's not Kino or Vinegar Syndrome. This is from Culture Shock Releasing. Good Night, God Bless. This is with the slipcover. There's the original artwork that I recognize from VHS video rental days. From ETR what? God damn it. ETR Media. ETR Media. I didn't get many of these because I seriously doubt I'm going to sell what I got. But Green Jelly Sucks Live is in stock with or without the slipcover. Cool as Ice and Green Jelly in 1 week. From Kino, Honky Tonk Freeway is in stock. From Kino, the Hot Spot comes with the slipcover. From Agfa, we've got Jungle Trap and Run Coyote Run with or without the slipcover. From Vinegar Syndrome, Last Gasp with or without the slipcover. From Kino, The Last Married Couple in America. From Kino, $1 Million Mystery, which looks like a fun movie. I've never seen it, never actually even heard of it. Looking forward to watching that one. From Kino, The Night of the Following Day. From Kino, the one that I wasn't going to get in. It's one of those titles that's like, will I sell it? Will people want it? Will I sit on them? And then I had a couple people ask me about it, so I got it in. North Shore. This is actually a March title, I believe, because I ordered them late. Because it was a late addition to the Kino catalog that I carry. From Vinegar Syndrome, Rush Week, with or without the slipcover. I am actually looking forward to that. I have it on DVD, but I've never seen it. It looks right up my alley. It looks like something I would really enjoy. From Code Red, this is a reissue of Schoolgirls in Chains. I also have the original release of it still in stock. This one, I ordered the 4K, not realizing that they also were releasing a Blu-ray of it. So I got this in a little late, but they just came in just before street date. Spaceballs on Blu-ray. 4K, I've already got it in. I sold out, and I just got more in. So 4K is in stock along with the Blu-ray. Another Kino, Sweet Liberty. Another Kino, Tank. Another Kino, Scorpion via Kino. The Time Travelers. And then lastly, from Kino, we've got Wild Geese 2. There you go. That's what I got in this week. Which is crazy because I technically didn't even get a regular order placed where I would have gotten new titles in. That's just all stuff that showed up. So there you go. Lots of early Kinos. And I know people are going to ask. I still have not gotten Good, Bad, and the Ugly 4K. I don't know why it's coming in late. I got to check in. Did I check? I don't think the street date changed, but I still haven't gotten it. So there you go. All right. Got all that done. One thing I do want to mention. Last week I put up some used VHS. Thank you to everybody that's checking out that portion of the website and purchasing those. I just added a few more. So right now there's 400 tapes on the website. Not all of those are in stock. You don't want to search by, or you don't want to sort them by best selling, because it's basically going to show you what I sold first. So I would go with maybe newly listed, or alphabetically, if you want to search that. It's only 400 titles, so it's not too much to go through. I will, any free time I get from here on in, I will try to get another box of VHS up. Each box is about 30 tapes. And I'll try to keep adding to the site as much as I can. Coming up next week, I'm not going to have a whole lot of free time because of what I'm about to talk about. So, Arrow. Tuesday, the Easter Carnage sale kicked off. Hold on, let me grab a drink. The Easter Carnage sale kicked off on Tuesday. I'm sick of rolling over that cord. Like, I have expectations. I have sales goals that I want to meet whenever I do a sale like this. And basically, I've already met all of those goals plus. And we're only 6 days in to a 2-week sale. I spent, so basically, when an order comes in during a sale like this, I have to tag the orders so that I know I can pull up easily what needs to ship now. So anything that doesn't include stuff in the Arrow sale. So I tag it ship now, or I tag it Arrow. That's the only way I can come in on, say, Monday or Tuesday and start getting orders that aren't a part of the sale shipped out and keep up with all of that. On Tuesday, the site, sale goes live actually early. It was supposed to start at 4, but I noticed Arrow had already marked down stuff at midnight, and I'm like, I don't want to wait till 4 o'clock in the morning, because basically I would have to stay up and make sure everything launched correctly. I'm like, I don't want to wake up at 4 o'clock or stay up till 4 o'clock. So I went ahead and launched the sale at about 12:30. By the time I went to bed at about 1:30, I had already had at least 100 orders, and I'm like, oh wow, that's cool. I went to bed. I woke up that morning about 9 o'clock to over $100,000 in sales. No, I think it was like 75,000 when I woke up. I think it was like $75,000 in sales when I woke up. And I'm like, what? That when I have, because I've done a lot of these sales, so I kind of know what to expect. Day one burnt all of my expectations to the ground. It stomped them. It spit on them. It even peed a little on top of them, because holy shit, guys. It was, I had to call PayPal to make sure that they didn't shut down my account because of all of the sales coming in. I had a good half-hour talk with the guy I talked to from PayPal, explaining what was going on and explaining that I did not expect this. So yeah, because when there's a weird uptick in sales, PayPal will close your account and put it on hold. So I didn't want that to happen. Yeah, it was a crazy fucking day. So thank you. My goal was 10,000 units. I've already done over 10,000 units for the sale. 6 days in. And we still got another week plus left. So here's what's going on with the sale. Just to give you an idea of how much bigger this was than I was expecting. My Black Friday sale with Blue Underground and Unearthed. It was only, I think it was 4-day sale. I think it was 4 days. And Blue Underground has a lot of titles. Unearthed has a lot of titles and they're popular titles. In those 4 days, granted, I had a lot of competition with Black Friday, but in those 4 days, we only did 1,500 units, which is quite a lot. This last in July, I did the Arrow Summer Camp sale. That was a little over 2 weeks. We did 8,600 units. Right now, we're looking at, let's see, I wrote it down. So right now, it is approximately, for this sale, 6 days in, at 13,000 units sold. There were a total of 3,114 orders placed in the last 6 days. And I did this, made this note at 4 o'clock. So it's probably even more than that now. The last summer, the Arrow Summer Camp sale, I'm just going to give you an idea of how much bigger this was than I was expecting. The last Summer Camp sale, there were 9 titles that sold over 100 units. I did not sell 200 of anything, but there was 9 titles that sold over 100 units, which is a great sale. That's normal. It was the best sale I had ever done. It was great. So far, this sale, I've sold 745 copies of Solid Metal Nightmares. Okay, that's half, just with that title, that's half of what I did during the Black Friday sale. Over 300 copies of the Tremor 4K, 160 plus copies of Graveyards of Honor, 300 copies of the Driller Killer Steelbook. I have bought all of them that they have in stock, so that will come back, along with the Society Steelbook, which I sold 200 of. There are more coming in. As soon as I get them, I will add the rest of that stock on. So definitely click the notify me link. So when I add that stock, if you want those 2 titles, this will be the last of them. After this, I will not have them. They're going to sell out immediately because there's less than 100 left of each one. I've sold 280 plus copies of The Stuff. 270 plus copies of Mallrats. 200 copies of the Weird Science Steelbook. 200 copies of Basket Case. So there are 30 titles in the sale that I've sold over 100 units. So that's how big this sale is. It has been nuts watching the numbers go up and adding everything together and seeing the totals. It's ridiculous. So that's just what I just wanted to kind of. Oh, and the number of units ordered, because I am about to talk about the first day's order. I ordered 5,900 plus units to fill all of the first day's orders. My goal was 10,000 for the 2 weeks, and you guys went over that, over 50% of that goal, and now I'm already over that goal. So thank you very much. So here's where we are with the orders. I placed the order, stayed up till midnight so that I could get a good number through my system of what we sold the first day. Placed the order at about 1 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday morning. I've been also spending hours with my sales rep, and he's been emailing people at MVD to organize and make sure that this stuff goes out as fast as possible to me so that I can get it out to you. Unfortunately, and the reason why I did it so early in the morning was that if it doesn't ship Wednesday, I didn't get it this week. So I was trying to get this order in as early as possible Wednesday. My sales rep stayed up. Like he stayed up till like 2:00 in the morning. I gave him a call. Thank you, David, by the way. He's a great sales rep, awesome person, good friend. He stayed up. I gave him a call after I placed the order. He tried to put the order in himself through this new system. It didn't work. So by the morning, he was up as early as possible to make sure that the guy that can put the order into the system put it in as soon as possible. But the size of the order, all these flags went off at MVD. The owner or CEO, I don't know what they have, CEO, owner, the big guy at MVD was involved. Why is this little store ordering, $150,000 worth of product? I got a phone call from the accounts guy. I had to pay a bunch of money just to get the order to actually ship. Like we were going to, because if it shipped on Wednesday through FedEx, I would have gotten it on Friday, more than likely, and we could have shipped throughout the weekend. Everything went through as fast as possible to get this order in and shipped. It didn't work because of the size of the order. I got a call on Thursday where he's like, it didn't ship. It literally took the guys, the warehouse for MVD, about a full working day to pull the order and box it. So then we had to figure out, okay, if it goes FedEx, it's definitely not going to be here this weekend. And it's such a large order that now it's going on pallets. I've only gotten a pallet order from MVD once, and that was for Gamera, and that was because of the heaviness and size of those boxes. It was a really small pallet. There were 79 boxes of product, and it's coming in on 3 pallets just for day one. Just day one. So the product will be here hopefully on Tuesday. It could be Wednesday, but hopefully, if everything worked out correctly, and it is definitely on the way right now, but hopefully everything will be in on Tuesday. If that happens, or if it happens to be on Wednesday, I am looking at probably 8 to 10 hours of just checking in this order. So please be patient. Shipping will not start for this until at the earliest Wednesday morning, at the latest Thursday morning. This is not the way I wanted it to work. This is not the way I wanted it to work. This is why I try to talk down people bombarding the site, not just because there's a possibility of the site crashing, but also that first order that I place is so large. I was not expecting it to be this large, but that first order can be so large that it takes a while for all of the stuff, the wheels to turn and to get the product here. It's a great problem to have. I am not complaining at all. But I know a lot of people, I've already gotten emails from people asking why their product hasn't shipped. Why do I talk to you guys, make videos, make posts, make links at the top of my website that tell you all this information? But anyway, I try to be nice. I give them a link to all the information that states, it's going to be a while. Shipping for this will not start until at the earliest Wednesday. It's a lot of product, but I think we can get through it fairly quickly. I'm spending about right around $1,000 or so to get a new computer. get a new desk, like a standing desk. I got to get another 4-foot table. I bought a new label printer for printing out your shipping labels. And I'm getting up a second shipping area set up this week. I should be able to get it all set up tomorrow. Some stuff is coming in. I didn't know that Easter was a like we're closed holiday. I thought it was like maybe open late holiday. So I wasn't able to get the computer or the table and a couple other things that I needed today because freaking everything's closed except for Walmart. And nope. When everything else is closed, everybody's at Walmart. And I drove through the parking lot of 2 Walmarts and was like, I'm done. I'm not walking inside that building. It'll take me 2 hours just to get 2 things. I'm going to go tomorrow morning, buy a computer, buy a table, and get all the stuff I need to set up the shipping room. And Colton will be in the porn room. That's the only open spot I have, even though it's not a lot of room. And he's going to be shipping out of there. It's the only place I have that I can put him. But he's going to be shipping from the porn room. I'll be shipping from the normal shipping area. So there's 2 of us. Hopefully we can get 200 to 300 orders per day done. But please be patient. It is going to take a while to get all of this stuff shipped out because the orders are still coming in. I'm getting between 15 to 20 orders per hour still. Even sales have gone down quite a bit, which is great. That's fine. But yeah, it's slowed down quite a bit, which is expected. That's how the sales always happen. There's a huge burst and then it kind of levels out. And then the last couple of days, it goes up a little bit and it's done. So please be patient. If you hear people talking about why isn't my shit shipped yet, please let them know. Chill out. It'll take a bit. But generally, during these sales, we're about 2 weeks behind on shipping. And that's just because of time. I'm placing the orders tonight for the sales up through yesterday, which doesn't really mean anything, to be honest, because it's going to take us at least a week to get through one day. Even ship with 2 people shipping at the same time, just do the sheer amount of orders. But yeah, so it'll continue. Like normally, this isn't that much. It's not that much. Normally my first day sales are, I mean, it basically you guys tripled what I was expecting. That's that. Yeah, it's been nuts. So don't want to dissuade you from ordering because no matter what, your order will ship. I will get it out to you. Just please be patient. So please keep the orders coming. That's fine. In the morning, all of the stuff that is not a part of the Aero sale every morning will ship out first. So there will be no delay on non-Aero sale orders. After we get those done, then we work on getting all of the Aero sale shipped once we get the first day's order in. I don't even know where I'm going to put 6,000 units in the store. I literally don't. I don't have any room as it is, but 6,000 units is a lot. So anyway, there's your Aero sale update. There will be more of those updates throughout the next couple weeks. It's going to take if we can keep the 2 shipping areas going, I'm going to say, the sale ends on the 13th. I hope by the end of April, all orders will be shipped out. That's my goal. Even though there's a huge amount of orders, and sales are through the roof, based on what we were expecting. I think we can get it done and every last order shipped by the end of April. So just be patient. We will go as fast as we can. So let's see what people are asking. Crash on the sex of the sale. Thank you very much, John. The sale is a great hit, I take it? Yes. Yes, it is. Mr. Mike, looking like the Walking Dead Arrow sales are a killer. Yeah. Granted updates, let's go. Does Cool as Ice at least got the riff tracks commentary? I don't know. Let's see. No, but it's got an audio commentary by film historians Alexandra Heller-Nicholas and Josh Nielsen. It does have a commentary, but not the riff tracks commentary. No Abyss Blu-ray, but Cool as Ice. Yeah. I watched The Abyss not too long ago. I think early last year. Great movie. It does need a Blu-ray. I can't tell what your shirt says, but I see the upside down crosses, so hail Satan. Yes, this is my special Easter shirt from Paul Bearer Press. I can't remember what he called it, but I do love this shirt. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I kind of need that. Watch Jungle Trap and Run Coyote Run back to back. I think I melted part of my brain. I could see that happening. Honky Tonk Freeway with William Devane as a mayor preacher combo. You get Kino stuff. You get Kino stuff early. Yeah. I don't know how they do it. Can't tell what your t-shirt rocking. Okay, blah, blah, blah. T-shirt. I hyped up the VHS Violence pre-order and fucking missed out. I've got more coming. My order shipped lightning quick, which I was not expecting since it was from the Arrow sale. Okay. Some of you will be getting your stuff from the Arrow sale. What I did to help out, so this 6,000 units, this 5959 number, is not including the 75 Solid Metal Nightmares I got in, the 20 Graveyards of Honor, the 25 Tremors 4Ks, and the 10 Tremors Blu-rays that I ordered. So some of you might be getting your stuff now. I've seen a couple posts where people got their Graveyards and Solid Metal Nightmares already. What we did, based on what I saw from the Notify Me's of how many people were waiting for notifications once the sale went live, and I added stock for those titles, the new reissues titles, I ordered that many plus. And so when that came in on, I think it came in on Wednesday. That way we were able to start shipping immediately. Up whatever we had for people that ordered just that thing, or a combination of those things, got basically started at the very beginning. Whatever we could fill with what we got in, we filled. So there you go. But yes, some of you did get, some of you, the early birds for the sale got their orders already. I never had anything but phenomenal experience from your store, and I wanted to say thank you. Thank you very much, Chris. Happy Easter. What's the new shirt? I already showed the shirt. We broke Mike because of the sale. Yes, pretty much. I put in an order at 2:36 a.m. Central Time. Yeah, John, if you placed an order at 2:30, you were probably about 300 to 400 orders in. Golden Shower sale, sure. Thanks for putting on a badass sale. Thank you very much. When will you be getting in Golden Girl and the People Next Door from Kino? Golden Girl, People Next Door. I have no idea what those are. Come on, Kino. All right, Kino's not loading. I have no idea what those titles are. Hold on, here we go. Okay, they don't know what that is. And people next door. The Kino site has no idea what those two titles are. So if they've announced something, they're not ready for pre-order. So I have no idea. Hopefully the big people see this and get more time with physical media. And we get more time with physical media as a result because we all know it is a dying platform because of digital, unfortunately. Ernesto Lopez 23. I have my own theory about physical media. This physical media is dead shit does not affect me. I'm doubling sales from 2 years ago. I just did the biggest sales day I've ever done. I sold more in one day than I did all of the last that month and the month before and the month before by themselves. I've sold 3 months worth of product in 6 days. I don't see physical media necessarily dying. I think you're hearing a lot of that because the companies like Disney and fucking Universal and MGM and Sony and all these other companies aren't doing the numbers they used to. So to them, it's dying. It's not worth it. If they're not selling 10,000 units in the first week, it's not worth them putting out. And I get that. But the boutiques are taking over and putting the stuff that needs to be put out or some stuff that doesn't need to be put out. And doing a good job with it. So my sales are not going down. So yeah, that's my kind of thoughts on the whole digital media or physical media is dead. I don't think it is. It is for the Walmart crowd. It is for the Best Buy crowd. I mean, I was in Best Buy Saturday, and they cut down their section even more for Blu-Rays and DVDs. Like, it's almost non-existent. I don't even know why they have any of it, to be honest, because it's so non-existent. Hey, Mike, why didn't you buy a computer on Saturday? Oh, because I was there for a half an hour and no one was available to help. And it wasn't even that busy. That's why. Fuck that. So I went back this morning and they were closed. Just wanted to say thank you for keeping physical media alive. You fucking rock. I do rock. Thank you very much for noticing. And you're welcome. I will do everything I can to keep this shit going. Oh man, it's a bummer that people are already bugging you about shipping. I don't mind waiting for mine. Too many orders is a good problem to have, though. You are correct, John. I knew it would happen, but literally, my first "Where's my order" email happened on Thursday. The sale started on Tuesday. Anyway, to add a pop-up to check out the text that a Easter sale item in the cart to warn them it's not shipped out right away. There is a way to do that. I'd have to download an app and then do all the shit. By the time I get it set up, it's only going to be for like 3 or 4 days of the sale. It's something I thought about late, but yeah. I mean, it's all over the website. Like there are multiple links that say this is the deal. But I just point people to that link and just say, this is why it hasn't shipped. People are dumb and don't read. You are correct. 750 copies of Solid Metal sold. Guess Serbian Film has some competition for copies sold this year. Yes, because technically, the reissue of Solid Metal Nightmares is technically a new release. So yeah, Solid Metal Nightmares is now the #1 selling title. If you add on what I already sold from the limited edition, I've sold over 1,000 copies of Serbian film, Solid Metal Nightmares. So yeah. Yes, Ernesto, I do have a porn room. It doesn't have beads. I could not find beads. Beads are non-existent. They don't make them anymore. I was going to get saloon doors because my video store back in the day had little saloon doors. Saloon doors are fucking expensive, so I went with these like strings that are shiny, so they kind of look like beads. But yeah, it's the gold room. It's painted gold. Happy for you getting all that business. I hope it helps drive future sales for you. I hope so too. A lot of first-time orders, which is expected on stuff like this. Hopefully, because I hope people understand I'm not going to have the speed that I normally do in shipping their orders out for the sale, but the quality and packing is always going to be there for every order. So hopefully that draws them in. Just bought your Faces of Death Part 2 clamshell VHS. Oh, sweet. I had no idea what the fucking price that thing at. The one I think I found one on eBay. It was like $150 or something like that. They're asking for it. And I'm like, nah. So yeah, I'm glad it's going to a good home. I will pack it up very nicely for you this week. Also, could you shoot an email to everyone that made a purchase to let them know the wheels are turning and to be patient? It may stop dumbasses from emailing. Yes. I'm going to send an email out once the order gets here so I can give more specific dates on when things will start shipping. But I am going to be doing another mass email for everybody. Hi, Mike. I really appreciate all the hard work you guys do. Thank you so much for providing us with such great sale and great buying experience. You are very welcome, CR. So how is the air sale going? Okay. Thanks for asking, Douglas. It's going all right. You would think that being this, I'll be ordering from different boutique labels to stay about like you. They would know that ordering during a sale is going to involve a wait for shipping. Yeah, you would think. You would think. It's hard to know like where some of these people are coming from, and if they're used to, if they've only ordered from Amazon and don't even know about Diabolic, me, Vinegar Syndrome, Arrow, like all these other companies, and have never, if they are those people that only order from Amazon, which is a fucking thing, they're not used to. They think I've got fucking 50 people behind me shipping stuff out, and I don't. Normally it would just be me shipping all of this stuff, but luckily I got Colton trained to ship, and this will be the first time that two of us have ever been shipping at the same time. As many have said already, congrats on the killer sale. I'll post the info regarding the shipping on IG as well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Gore Forever. You do a lot to help me out with getting the word out on things, especially on Instagram. I don't use Instagram a lot. I need to because I have a lot of followers on there, but I just, if I could post from my computer, but I can't. I can with Facebook, but I got to change everything and rewrite it all and change the photos to match Instagram's fucking setup. Are there any other limited releases from the Arrow sale that are completely gone or almost gone? The ones that are, there's guaranteed by the end of the sale, Society Steelbook and Driller Killer Steelbook will be out of print. American Horror Project hasn't, Volume 2, the limited, hasn't been selling as well as I expected it to. There's plenty of copies in stock on that one. So that one probably won't sell out. Trying to think of the other limited editions. The ones that will sell out are closer to selling out are from Arrow Academy. And off the top of my head, I don't have those titles. I did post about it on the Blu-ray forums, the Blu-ray.com forums, giving a list of titles that are close to being gone forever from Arrow Academy. Um, I think even Mallrats they have over 1,000 in stock. So I don't even think Mallrats is close. So I don't think there's any limiteds that are close to going out other than the 2 Steelbooks for Society and Driller Killer. Any idea on the arrival of Unearth's 29 Needles Blu-ray? Steven called me the other day. He just got them in. He should be shipping them to me this week. And as soon as I get them in, I will put all of that into the order of, I will try to work out 29 Needles as smoothly as possible into the whole Arrow sale shipping. It might take a little bit longer on 29 Needles. I do have quite a few orders for it. But we will try to get them out as fast as possible. I would think it should start shipping by the end of the week, but I can't guarantee that until I don't know when he's shipping them to me. Film historians for Cool as Ice. The world is ending. Yeah, I kind of thought that too, Shelly. Heard you're getting some old DVD stock from Code Red. When will those be up? I gotta call Bill again. I haven't talked to him in a couple weeks. I don't know. That's why I haven't really talked about what me and Bill talked about, just because I don't know if it's 100% going to happen yet. I know he's mentioned it on some of the Blu-ray forums and places. So I guess he's down with it, but he never really gave me a solid yes or no. But basically what Bill called me up a couple weeks ago out of the blue, Bill from Code Red, and basically wants me to be the guy to go to for Code Red shit. So I would be the one main supplier to the customers for Code Red. And then I know he's got no warehouses, but storage units full of old DVD product and probably some Blu-ray product too. And I basically told him, hey, I'm sure he's even watching. He watches these. If you are watching, Bill, give me a call. I'm down. Let's start getting this stuff in. So I basically told him, like, let's start sending some of that stuff from your storage units. Get rid of those storage units so you don't have to pay for them anymore. And I'll start putting all that stuff in my buy one, get one free sale, and we'll just start blowing through these Code Red DVDs. So when is it going to happen? I don't know. I can't answer your question right now, but that's basically where we are with it. No, it's not a part of the Arrow sale, but will you be getting some more of the Arrow Invisible Man set? Yes, I will be getting more in this week. The first batch that MVD got is already sold out. They're waiting on more. But I did have my wonderful sales rep with MVD held some. So I do have more coming in. Congratulations as well. Let's say for your Arrow sale. Thank you very much. After you're done shipping the Arrow sale, are you going to take a vacation to the Bahamas? No. I don't really do vacation. Honestly, I'm not a traveler. If I took a vacation, I would literally just sit here and play video games all day. And the whole time I would be like, I could totally be working right now. So I'm not really the vacation type. The last vacation I took was to a convention. And basically I went there and talked to owners of companies and customers and basically promoted the store the whole time. So that's my vacation. Although I do want to get out to LA, visit Mr. Byro. So maybe I might go to LA someday, maybe later this year. Although by the time I'd be able to go there and not worry about dying, I'm gonna have a brand new store open. So yeah, there's no fucking vacation coming. Thank you for suggesting it, Tanner, but no. People have been saying that LPs were dead for how long? Yeah, it will become more specialized, but physical media will be around for a while. I totally agree. As long as these boutique labels keep selling the way they do, and putting out some good shit, and doing a good job at it, I don't see any any reason why physical media would die. Best Buy and Target used to have shelves and shelves of DVDs and Blu-rays. Yep. I used to shop there all the time. Circuit City. I used to shop at Circuit City. That's where I got most of the Tartan Asian Extreme DVDs back in the day. They had all of them. Yeah. As long as boutique labels can license films, physical media will continue. If we can get Lionsgate and Sony to open up their vaults, it'll be a good thing. Any reviews or recommendations? Oh, thank you very much. Movies by E. Sorry, I can barely see. I can barely read this shit. My eyes are really bad. I made a video today giving my top 10 recommendations for the Arrow sale. And I got done. It was like a good 20-minute video. I was happy with it. I wasn't even going to really need to edit it. I went back to read it or to watch it, and there is no audio. I don't know why. I tested it. I did a couple like little, hey, I'm testing this and blah, blah, blah. And I went back and watched it. All good. I go and record one and it had no audio. And I'm like, fuck this shit. So I will run down real quick my top 10 picks. And basically these are titles. Thank you very much, by the way, Movies by A. Seriously, I totally forgot that I was going to do this during the show. These are not great sellers. Like, they're not bad sellers, but I went from the worst sellers for the sale so far to on up and made a list. So I'm going to start from the bottom because that is the worst selling for the sale. I'm not going to do a long 20-minute video. I'm just going to go through them. Just know that all of these are really good. I've seen them. I like them. I totally recommend them to you. They're all a part of the sale. You should definitely pick them up if you haven't. First, real quick, Why Don't You Just Die? Really cool. Foreign language. If you don't like subtitles, get over it because it's a really good movie. We Are the Flesh. Again, subtitled, but really fucking good. Really weird. If you don't like blowjobs, don't buy it. The Baby. Awesome fucking movie. Really weird, fun, odd 70s man baby. That's all you need to know. But you need to pick it up. Nico Mastorakis, The Wind. Really great movie. Meg Foster, cool eyes. Slasher-esque. Little giallo-ish in the pacing. Really good. Check it out. 90s awesomeness. Kolobos. I love this movie. It's not perfect. It's not amazing, but it is really good. It's a fun watch. Definitely pick it up. It is very underrated. Awesome drama. Flowers in the Attic. Great fucking movie. Like, just a really good fucking movie. Pick it up. Buy it. Fun Japanese zombie movie. Comedy. Awesome. I loved it. You should fucking buy it. All of the cheerleader movies are amazing. This is one of them. You should buy it. Nico Mastorakis again. Zero Boys. Awesome slasher action film. It's just good. You should buy it. It's 80s. And then lastly, The Woman. Amazing film. Little brutal. Definitely awesome. Those are my picks. That was what the video was about. I went into a little bit more in depth than what I just did, but yeah. Thank you for reminding me. You mentioned recently that you might be asking about getting Region B releases from Arrow with your new contacts. Any update on that? That will take a while, Brian. That'll take a while. Especially during the sale. I can't talk to them right now because they're going crazy too. Fry's is going out of business. Yep. I don't think they were really a huge competitor, but I know they did some Arrow and Blue Underground sales. So that just means that Blue Underground and Arrow and all these companies lost yet one more place that they could do these sales. So that just means I might be doing more of them. And I don't mind. Any update on where the new location would be? No, but as I was driving around trying to find something open so I could buy some shit for my new shipping station, I actually found 2 buildings that I hadn't seen before that are available. So I'm going to be looking at those, and they're fairly close to the current store. That was the first time I ever heard you use the word giallo in a positive form. Giallo-esque to me, like when I use it in a positive form, it just means it's slower. That's really, it's slow burn. If it was more giallo, as in like boring as fuck, I wouldn't like it. But yeah, that's basically what I mean. They're slower, but they generally lean a little bit more slasher than giallo. Short and sweet recommendations. That's what I got to do. Go eat. Thank you very much, Douglas. You're the only one that wants me to eat and be healthy. Side note, appreciate you having so much Region A Arrow. That's what I do. I sell U.S. releases. So I do get also. I've also gotten a lot of emails asking me what region the Arrow releases are. They are all U.S. releases. Every one of them. Every one of them. Everything in the fucking store is region. Is playable in the U.S. Everything in the store. In the news section. In the U section, I do have some imports that are not playable in the U.S. Those say Region B import. Region 2 import. But everything else that doesn't say Region B or Region 2 import is playable in the US. Yeah, it is close to an hour long. I'm going to head out pretty soon. Thank you very much. Smash that like button. Thank you very much, Wild Will, for doing what I need to do. All right. I'm done. Come back next week for more on the Arrow sale. I will keep giving updates as we get everything shipped. Subscribe. Click the bell so you can get notified every time I go live. Until next week, I'm tired, but I will be a zombie tomorrow or next week. Because I am also not taking Sundays off anymore until everything ships out. So I'm going to work until probably about 6 o'clock, come home, get ready for the show, and then do the show, and then stop working on Sundays. So I'm going to be way more tired next week. Anyway, thank you very much. Let me do my last thing. Every Sunday, 7-ish, I give you news, updates, rants, reviews, tell you what's coming in, what's coming, blah, blah, blah. All right. Thanks very much for watching. Until next time, be nice to people. Don't be a dick. Hail Satan. See you later.